And welcome in, everyone. As you haven't missed much so far, we're in the first inning, no score. So here now is Jackie Bradley. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
I know we're just one batter into this game, but this pitcher's going to have to be aggressive in the strike zone. He cannot consistently fall behind and give these guys 1-0, 2-0, 3-1, or he's going to have a long day.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry. If you don't have a good feel in that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Albies scoops it up. There's one. Now over to Freddie, and it's a double play.
That is four. The third baseman.
So digging in now, Rafael Devers. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here's the 1-2. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Ozuna is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great. Digging in, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Little chopper back to the mound. And there's one gone to start the night. Bases are empty, one man out. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. Now, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Dansby Swanson becomes out number 2 this inning. 1-1, here it comes. He pulls this one into right. Verdugo's got it, and with it, the inning is over. Back now from Truist Park, second inning coming up, but first, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, light rain is in the forecast throughout most, if not all, of the game, but I've been told it's not expected to cause any delays. The grounds crew will just need to make an effort to keep the field as dry as possible between innings, especially the heavy traffic areas like the pitching mound and around the bases.
Yeah, Heidi, thanks. And beyond keeping the surface playable, I'm sure you guys would agree, it's avoiding the stops and starts that becomes important in games like this one.
Yeah, 100%, Matty. The biggest thing is if you're going to be out there, you want to grind with the boys. You don't want your starting pitcher having to be sat down. You don't want to have to go inside for an hour and a half, 2 hours, and then get refocused and restarted up again. Matty, you're so focused out there, you just want to compete and see the game all the way through.
Shot toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Nah, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in.
And the second baseman is there to make the play. And now here it comes. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And there's one down now.
Batting fifth, the right fielder,
So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Adam Duvall becomes out number 2 this inning. And he fouls this one off. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fouled away. The 1-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Batting seventh, the catcher.
Standing in, Travis d'Arnaud. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Acuna at second with 2 down. 2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher. Into the corner and slicing foul. Two and 2. Here it is. And another foul ball. He's set. The 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Martin Perez. 9-1-2 due up. The 1-1. A bouncer up the middle. Gets dirty and gloves it. He gathers the throw in time. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field. So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this.
All right, we'll take one last look at it here. The question is there enough video evidence to change the call to safe? And wow, from that look at it, I think he did beat that throw. This challenge might work out for him.
The decision appears to have been made, and the runner is safe, so the call is overturned. Good challenge there, and they'll maintain the right to do so again later in the game if needed. Standing in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll go to second for 1, and he let him too much. It's through him into center field. And they will tag him out between first and second.
Now
digging in for his second at-bat, Dustin Pedroia. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Acuna is there, 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Alex Verdugo. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Up next for the Red Sox.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
2-2. Here it is. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. A run on two. So striding forward now, Johan.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're at
1-1. Here it comes. Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. Fielded cleanly, and there's one away.
batting ninth.
Stepping in for the Braves, Ian Anderson. Rounded softly down the line toward first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Bryce typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
And Pedroia will make the catch, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Hard hit ball to second. Albies brings it in. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Lifted in the air out to right. Duvall is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox fourth. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. The 2-1 home is looked at off the plate for a ball.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And this is swung on and hit on the ground at Pedroia at second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Into the box now, Freddie Freeman. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's a perfect 2 for 2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. The 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Down. Standing in, Christian Vasquez. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
While the throw pulls him off the bag, and he is in there.
Well, it's really hard to complain about this one because that's one of the hardest double plays to turn. The first baseman has to deal with the runner headed to second, and he sometimes shields you from throwing where you want to make the throw. They should have made it, but that's a tough play all the way around.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Batter number 50.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And the tag gets him. But one run is in to score on the play.
Now batting.
So it's second and third with one gone now. And that brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. One run scores. The throw to the plate. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, Dero, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, and when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
On his way out to the mound now is the Atlanta skipper, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Luke Jackson enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ozuna on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Ready for another chance? Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, Dero, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop. Set now for the bottom.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Trevor Hildenberger, a 6'2" right-hander, jog.
Number 78, Trevor Hildenberger.
The 2-1 home. Grounded back up the middle. Pedroia fields it cleanly, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
The next at bat for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. 3-1 now. Travis d'Arnaud is on deck. Bounced softly in front of the plate. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, catcher.
So stepping in, Travis d'Arnaud. A ballman, 2 strikes. Hildenberger, once a Minnesota Twin. He signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, I know he expected to.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the top half of the 6th about to get started, and here comes the first baseman, Josh Bell. Hit hard on the ground to second. Albies picks it up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. The 1-1. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Long run for the right fielder, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Chris Sale will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Count is 1-2 now. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Albies scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the utility man, Johan Camargo. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Nick Markakis will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 22, Nick Markakis.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. To 2-2 now.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Number 68 is ready, and he'll
now pitching for the Braves, number 68.
The 1-1 in the air now out to left field, and a perfect start to the 7th, as this should be extra bases. Now this will rattle up against the wall, and he is into second as he kicks off the 7th with a leadoff double.
The batter, number 50.
The baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late, and when that's...
Oh, look at the stop by Freddie. Touche, sir.
The white, number 99.
Digging in, Alex Verdugo. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Ripped on the ground to first. Freeman is up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
That's for the Red Sox.
So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 1-1. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. The runner does score from third, and let's hope he's going to be all right. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took, as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game, and from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 6-0 ball game. Now he's safe at third, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. A.J. Minter comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Stepping in now, Josh Bell. Hit out towards second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, D-Roy. I think a lot of times hitters.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Last half of the seventh here, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Freddie Freeman.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Vasquez has a play, and that's the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 20.
And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Marcell Ozuna. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Verdugo is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Next for Atlanta.
Now with the plate, Adam Duvall. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fouled off. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. And he fouls this one off. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 1-2. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, having AB right here, I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Bobby Dahlbeck is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 29, Bobby Dahlbeck.
Heading out towards shallow right. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
The batter, number 50, second baseman, Dustin.
At the plate now, Dustin Pedroia. And a swing by Pedroia as this one's on the ground out to short. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now, Alex Verdugo. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Verdugo.
Lined hard toward right center. Acuna is going to have room out there as he puts this. Josh Taylor is on to.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 72, Josh Taylor.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
The 2-2 one more time. Grounder down the line at 3rd. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Here's the 1-1.
Oh, that's out.
One out, nobody on. Fouled away. The 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting, third baseman.
And the next in is Johan Camargo. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're down by a touchdown, 7. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He'll start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance. The 1-1 home. This is line to left, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
To the plate now, Xander Bogaerts. Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The batter, the left
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. Pulled toward right center field. Acuna giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Sox leave one, and they hold a 7. Ryan Brazier enters from the bullpen to
for Boston. Number 70, Ryan Brazier.
a ball and 2 strikes, the count to Tyler Flowers. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. So up steps Ozzie Albies.
Second baseman, Ozzie.
Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ground ball right side. On to first, and that means the Braves are now down to their final out. So the Braves down to their final out now. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Final strike for the Braves. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the Red Sox have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. Boston led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Austin Bryce earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Ian Anderson was unable to work out of the 2nd inning as he settled with the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark